That the pact I've made protects me from death.
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion. What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra, but I don't expect much from mortal Altman. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord, not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Find the High King Lord.
By the light in fury, the keepers of the banished cells
hereby death resist well to imprisonment unending.
Oh, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
He shouldn't be. I'll make sure. In ages past.
Yes, you are no cultist. You have come to save Mahazi. Thank you. Yes, how did you know to find us? Ah, so you are here for the claw. And the blessing. Joan watch over you. It is done. Protect the claw.
They go get the blessing from the
Right now!
Backward on what this thing you need to end cycle on what you it. Get the golden claw. Get the golden claw. Ignore the daddy, do the thing with the twins.
Bright moons, please. Major, the monasteries.
Yeah. You gotta go do it.
This one is eternally grateful. May Jode's smile keep you safe. It is done. Good luck.
I didn't get your temple to clear all that free. You can look at what I give you a roll, clear all that free.
Be calm in the moonlight, Hallord. Welcome to the Dokrin Monastery. These stones were old even in Ridthar Ridata's day as men. This one sensed the danger here, the threat to the Claw, and the threat to you, Hallord. The Mane, the Claw, the Hallowed, the Moons, everything has its place. You have already encountered the cult and their dark thralls. The cult, in their ignorance, tear at the temple walls. They want to enter the inner sanctum, overcome the stone fire, have torn down several shrines to the bright moons. These shrines are the keys to entering the sanctum, but you, Hallowed, you have the blessings of Joan and Jodapon.
Together we shall restore the altars. You wield the blessings of the bright moons, and Ridthar will attune their connection to Joan and Jode.
Of course, Joan and Jode teach us that the light of knowledge is just as bright as moonlight. The March is in turmoil. The future of the line of the Mains is in danger, and threats bubble up from within and without. We may be far from the heart of elsewhere here, but Ridthar goes where his people need him. Over the years, objects become imbued with faith, meaning and power. The Golden Claw is one such an object. Its meaning to the Order of the Claw is such that many priests gave their... The Stonefire cult is led by a Tharn. Excellent. This altar is intact. It needs only to be attuned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need to go and find the end. I don't know.
Moonlight mote it be. the bright moons shine down. Regret the bright moon's way from the stars. The cool light of the moons preserve us. Joan and Jode smile down upon us. Are you ready to enter the reliquary? A final defense bars our way into the reliquary proper. The Guardian Sench stands watch inside. Normally, you would have to be a high priest of the lunar clergy to cease its protection. With the blessings you carry, you will have no trouble. This one, he senses a darkness moving towards us. The cult must have felt a change within him. Joan and Jode be praised. The golden claw intact. The bright moon smiled down upon us, traveler. The claw is safe. Just so. In peaceful times, the claw can sit in the darkness, at rest. This is not a peaceful time for the march. The claw may yet be a weapon against the Tharn and his brood, and the priests will know how. Wherever the lunar winds take you next, know that you have done the Khajiit people a service today.
You have saved the claw from true darkness. It is your sacred charge now. Truly, Riddaridata himself. This one is humbled by his faith in Azar. She will do her best to make him proud. The Order of the Claw will protect their most sacred relic. And the march will one day be cleansed of these shadows.
We're trapped! Someone, help!
Souls for the Master of Domination. We never really got to say thank you, Hallowed. You stood beside us at Ralka, saw our parents, saw our past. Thank you for your but then, Kali has been chomping at the bit. She has grown tired of these Dromatra and hungers for bigger game. We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root deep within Moonmount. His legions have boiled up from below, killed most of the monks. And the beacons that mark the site as holy ground are grown dark. They fuel a ward lock upon the temple door. Take this prayer to the bright moons. We must go to the beacons, the large pillars around the temple. There we pray. We cleanse the beacons and drive away this darkness. Hallowed, I know together we can see this done. What do you say?
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed.
Obviously.
Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has... You are... They come for the beacon! More of them. Watch yourself. Done. Thank you, Hallowed. I shall meet you at the temple entrance.
wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Howard. Nice work. See you at the body.
This one prepares herself to crack the ward. A moment, hallowed, and she shall be ready.
With the beacons cleansed, this ward is just an annoyance. Shazai is preparing to crack it wide open. You've already done your part here, Hallowed. Let's just stand back and let her... Shazza, what happened?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside. Hallowed. Another barrier. Shazza can crack it. Dark words. This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moonmont should be the heart of lunar light in Reaper's Mark. Tharn and the Dark Mane dare to tread on temple ground. Blasphemies against the Two Moons dance. And the Dark Mane's residue has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls from between the bricks, stretching and clinging to any ray of light. The darkness of the Dromathra reaches from where they dwell beyond, snuffing out all it touches. Ah, yes. Each of the three altars is normally aligned to one of the lunar phases. Simply refocus their light, throw back the darkness, and reclaim... that should allow. In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques would speak to Masur and Secunda. Time has not been kind to these adornments, but still, they may speak to you. The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shazar!
Done.
Right behind you, sister. Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
You're mine now, champions!
Kali, watch out!
What?
I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Jode smile down upon you now. They are with you at this time. With you are two motes in the darkness. Kali and Shazar are the lunar champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Jode. The other will twist and rot and wither here in the corruption below Moonmont. You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will leave with you and walk the Two Moons' path. They will become the next Main. The other will hold the Dark Main in place here, and dwell forever in darkness. Ridthar will tell you what he can, but know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart and your mind and your soul. You say it truly. She will remain here a prisoner in darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Main be contained. You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. The devastation at Fort Grimwatch. That is what is possible for a Dark Main fully in control of their host. When the host and the darkness are one, the darkness is terrifying. The Dark Main is a creature of darkness, a being from beyond the stars. The only way he could be truly destroyed is to face him in one of those places beyond. But here, now, one of the champions can hold him. Make the world... No, Hallowed. This must be your decision. Speak to the champions if you need to. Hear what they have to say before you decide. This must be your decision, alone. You say it truly. She will remain here a
Hallowed, Kali is not prepared for what's required here. Choose me to contain the Dark Main. Absolutely. Kali would make a far better Main. Her strength and resolve would serve her well. Shazza is well acquainted with the darkness of the Dromatra. She knows what must be done. I can do this. This is my responsibility. Take Kali and leave this place. Hallowed, she should be the next Main. I am just a scribe who was born on a particular day at a particular time. I do not deserve to be Main.
Hallowed.
Hallowed. Of course, Hallowed. I will answer any questions I can to make your decision easier. Mother was always so proud of Kali's blade work. She used to have her demonstrate for the other children. I'm sure they would want Kali to be the next Main. She is far stronger, braver than I am. She's a better leader and a proud warrior. I would try to lead with wisdom, as the monks taught us, as I learned from my father.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden. Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden. Ask me any questions you need to. Let's get this whole thing over with. Father was ever speaking about the brilliance of Shazza's spellcasting. Once, she cast a spell, and the whole sky lit ablaze. They were so proud of her. I'm sure they'd want her to be Main, to lead our people. I would lead with a firm hand and a brave heart, just as Mother taught me all those years ago. Yes, Hallowed, Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden. Yes, Shazza is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the Bright Moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should lead, and I should stay.
Definitely. Definitely.
Hallowed, Kali is not absolute. I can do this. This is my responsibility.
Sister, please, reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
Javad Darn will pay for what is done to my sister. I swear it. Mons be damned. I will get my sister back. I don't care what the moldering old ghost says. I'll walk the path with you, cut Tharn's throat, and come back with an army of mages to free Shazza from this torment. Shazza, damn it. Why did she force me into this? I suppose there's nothing else for it. We have to make for Dune. Walk the Two Moons path, of course. It's been my destiny since I was a cub. I know that now. We walk the path, I become main. Then, we get my sister back.
Truly. Tasia deserves better than this. She's a good person. Bright Moon, traveler. Welcome to our little town of Srenja. Tasia... Apologies. I am just a little Oh, you know, this is a small town. Even the smallest issue becomes a matter.
My friend, it is good to see you, even here. I keep hearing reports out of the March. Hallowed this and the Hallowed did that. Even on the fringes of the Dominion, you make your mark. Yes, I know. Her sister told us a tale of bravery and sacrifice. She said you played an important role, as you so often do. I wish we could offer you a chance to rest and recover, but rest will have to wait for another day. I'm sorry to ask for your service so soon, but after the loss of the champion at Moonmont, your valor could make the difference today. We were on our way to see the champion walk the Two Moons path. Then our advance team began to report. Smoke over dune, the cries of Daedra, and Stonefire cultists in the streets. Javad Tharn has grown tired of waiting, it would seem. She and a few of our bravest warriors have gone ahead into the city. They're trying to stem the tide of Daedra, ease up the pressure on our troops here. If you will, Hallowed, I'm sure she'd appreciate the help. Clear the city, end the Daedric threat, and we can... So formal. Of course, of course. What would you like to discuss? Yes, I have. She's quite the boisterous woman, seems very capable. But stars above, does she know tactics? We had the most fascinating discussion about the most recent push in Cyrodiil. My friend, I know you've chosen well. The lunar clergy seems to think so, and I find her quite charming. The Khajiiti people are wise and brave in equal amounts. They will grow to love her, I know it. We're still not sure, but we haven't seen any chains yet. No dark anchors. All the Daedra appear to have come from portals opened in the middle of the districts. I have a problem, though. When the Daedra push into our realm, they create a kind of organic gateway. I saw that firsthand at Firsthold. That hasn't happened here. The portals reach from our side to theirs. That means, somewhere in Dune, there is a traitor. According to reports I've been getting, no. They're still trying to hold the few places in the northern woods they've managed to capture, but we pushed them back. Arenthia was their largest victory, and you denied them that.
Yes, this should work. The Fang is attuned with Daedra's essence.